Hey guys, what up? Listen, I did a dumb thing, but maybe it's gonna turn out great. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, what's going on? It is Memorial Day, and okay, back up a little bit. So, remember the Makeup Revolution stuff that I got? Took it back and got some BH Cosmetics stuff from Ulta instead. This stuff is actually some BH stuff that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. So it was kind of wonderful to walk into the store and see. Well, actually, when I was online for to pay for the Makeup Revolution stuff, I had seen the BH stuff and I was contemplating hopping out of line to go ahead and pick up those instead. But since I was already online, I just went ahead and got the Makeup Revolution stuff. So when I took the Makeup Revolution stuff back, because you best believe it all went back, yeah. I said, yeah, let me pick up this BH stuff because I had used, I've used to use BH Cosmetics a lot. I don't know why I stopped. I think everything just kind of started looking the same to me, but I do love their brushes. Most of the brushes I own are BH Cosmetics brushes, and I had used one of their foundations a really long time ago, and it was the most, oh my god, it was the most stunning foundation that I had used by that point, and it was only like $3 when I got it. So when they came out with the Naturally Flawless foundation a few months ago, I had wanted to pick it up. What the heck? Okay, so my tag just like fell off. Yeah, I had wanted to pick it up, but I don't know, like I said, I kind of stopped placing orders from them. I don't really know why. I just kept hemming and hawing about picking stuff up because there was just like so much stuff that I kept getting confused, and I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to do it. But in any case, I saw this in the store and I picked it up yesterday. No, yesterday? No, I picked it up on Friday. It is Memorial Day, so wait, is it Memorial Day? It's some holiday on Monday. It is Monday and it is some holiday. I don't know. When I use BH Cosmetics foundations, I am usually Mocha 225. This is what it looks like. It comes with a pump. All of their foundations come with a pump. I can't really tell what the shade looks like simply because it's frosted glass. I picked up also two of their concealers. I got the peach concealer for color correcting. I really haven't been color correcting lately, and I feel like I need to get back to color correcting, so here's a start. And I picked up a Total Coverage concealer in the shade 117. It doesn't really have a name, or the name may have been on the package and I threw the lip wrapper and I threw it out. But yeah, when I was looking at the BH Cosmetics website, the color that I actually wanted was 119. I wanted two colors. I wanted an under eye brightening color and I wanted a skin tone shade. And I wanted 119 and 121, I believe. But the display in Ulta, everything had been moved to like other places, and I was really kind of tired of squatting in the middle of an aisle and like raking through stuff. So I saw 117 and I just kind of grabbed it because it didn't look like it would be, if I can't use this as skin tone, and I probably can't use it as skin tone, I will more than likely be able to use it as an under eye brightener. So there's that. However, you know how I said I think I did a dumb thing. So I may not have read the blurb on the BH Cosmetics website or the Ulta website when I went to get the foundation, and I think I may have a problem. Like I said, it is Memorial Day, so what that means is a bunch of barbecues. My family's barbecuing or whatever they're doing, and they've put me in charge of the grill, which, by the way, yo, everybody's getting salmonella. I can cook, but grilling escapes me because I'm just kind of like, why am I standing here? Here, chicken, inside raw. So I'm going to be standing by the grill, and it's going to be hot, clearly. And so I figured, what best time to try out a new foundation. My problem, though, my mistake was, I thought it was a matte foundation. It's not. It's not a matte foundation. So let me just read you what it says. First thing it says is hyaluronic acid to help lock in moisture. Your girl's gonna be oily. Okay. It gives a soft focus look, medium to full undetectable coverage, leaves skin with a luminous appearance. So, this might be a little bit of a, you know. Okay, so it comes in 18 shades. I'm not sure if Ulta had all of the shades. There are, I believe, I want to say like it's pretty evenly divided between light, medium, tan, and dark. Yeah, it's pretty evenly divided between light, medium, tan, and dark shades, as well as undertones. And on the BH website, it is always on sale for like sometimes anywhere from $3 to $6. In Ulta, it is $7.99. Now, let us take a look at what it says about the concealers. Okay, so the concealer, it comes in 19 shades. In Ulta, it's $5. The BH website has it listed for $5.99, but it is on sale now for $3.89. And that's one of the things that I love about BH Cosmetics. They'll have their price listed, but then it'll cross it out and it'll be on sale price. Like almost everything is on sale almost all the time. So what does it say? Highly pigmented formula blends seamlessly into the skin, boosts radiance and brightens complexions, clinically tested, allergy tested, dermatologist tested, set with a setting powder to prevent creasing. Yeah, I'm just kind of hitting it out the park. All right, so I mean, we gonna do this. We're gonna do it because we have to. Okay, we just have to because that's why we're here. So we're gonna do it. All right, so bear with me while I pin my hair back, and we'll get started. Yeah. Oh, by the way, while I'm pinning my hair back and you're just chilling here, just go ahead and don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below because I like comments and I'm always interested in hearing what you guys have to say about whatever. So go ahead and do that, and I will be back here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Dude, I've been living in the South too long. Yeah. I'll be right back. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So here's the this is what the applicator for the concealer looks like. It's just like a curved tip with a hole, and it just kind of comes spilling out. It said it's peach, but this is honestly more of a very dark peach or closer to an orange. I'm giving it a little bit of time to sit, to get a little bit tacky, to see what happens. But fam, I wasn't ready, and now my face is probably gonna be like super orange, which is, I guess it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Blender that looks like this thing needs to be thrown out. It's so terrible. Yeah, but here we go. Okay, so I don't think this color corrects particularly well, even with the deeper shade. I can still see the discoloration around my mouth, or maybe that's just my mustache. Alright, well, I'm not going to use any more because it's actually pretty pigmented, so I don't want that smoke. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with the foundation. Start off with like maybe 1 or 2 pumps. First, see what the color looks like. Well, so this might be a bit too light, yeah? What do you guys think? I think it might be a little bit too light, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. If it is too light, I can fix it. I can always fix it. This feels really thick. It also feels kind of sticky. Alright, I'm not seeing like a whole ton of coverage, to be completely honest with you. Let's go back in with a little bit more. Here we go. We're getting somewhere now. But it still feels really sticky. Okay, so I can almost pretty much predict that on somebody with combination oily skin or oily skin, this is not going to do well. This is very sticky. Alright, it's going to take me a minute to work this foundation in, so I'm going to do that off camera because it's taking a super long time to build. Okay, so guess what? So I did it again, which is fine because, you know, now I can talk to you as I'm waiting for this concealer to get tacky. So this is 117, the concealer that I got, and it is a light tan with a neutral undertone. I used the applicator to put it on under my eyes. Because this concealer is quite runny. It's not a very thick formulation, but it's extremely pigmented. But I do not like the applicators on these. I really don't. So the next time I use them, I am probably going to use a brush. Wait, whoa, what's happening? Oh, my under eye is getting a bit warm. Okay, that's not cool. Alright. Alright, really, it should be interesting to see whether or not this concealer lifts the foundation. And it's really warm under my under eye, and I'm just like, I'm really kind of not here for that. Give me a second, let me try to work this in. Okay, so there's definitely more coverage to be had than the Makeup Revolution ones that I tried the other night. So that's good, at least. Alright, so I am definitely digging the coverage on both the foundation and the under eye concealer. I'm in love with this under eye concealer. I'm really happy that I picked up the wrong color because that wasn't the shade I went in there for, but clearly the other two would have been too dark. But good grief, I'm here for it. Now I'm just going to go in, set my face with the Givenchy powder, and finish up my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we are, final answer. I used the Becca Après-Ski palette for the rest of my face, blush, highlighter, and the bronzer to perimeter and the bronzer to bronze the perimeters of my face. This is Black Licorice Pop, this color, and this is what my face is looking like. So, my thoughts so far, first impressions wise, I'm still going to do a wear test, but just my first impressions of this foundation is very thick. It's very sticky. It's already crept into the lines around my nose that I did not know that I had. So at least it lets you know things, so there's that. It doesn't blend really well on my nose, however, I'm having some whitehead issues on my nose right now, so I'm going to attribute it to that, but like all of this right here wouldn't blend. I kept having to go in a couple of times and try to blend it out, and it wasn't really working that well for me. But yeah, other than that, I do like the finish. I did set it with the Givenchy powder, and I prefer it. It still looks kind of dewy, as you can tell. It still looks kind of dewy, but it is more of a dewy that I can deal with. It's not that super shiny, very luminous look that I don't care for. I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope that it is going to hold up for very long, just based on the kind of foundation it is. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get about maybe 4 hours out of this max. Okay, yeah, it is now 2:47 in the afternoon. I am going to man a grill and give people salmonella, and I will be back later on to let you know how this wear test, I really shouldn't call it a wear test because, like I said, I don't believe it's going to hold up for very long, but I'll be back later on to let you see how all this goodness held up on my face. I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, I'm back with a quick update, and the reason why I'm back with a quick update is because my face is itching and I need to get this foundation off, so I kind of just want to do a wrap up right now. It hasn't really been very long since I put this foundation on. I put it on at 2:27. It is now, of course I don't have my phone with me, it's downstairs. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 7:15.
Thank you. All right, so yeah, I've pretty much been wearing this for about almost 5 hours now. It did pass the 4 hour mark, so yay for that. As you can see, my cheeks, which is generally my shiny area, they are very, well, they're not overly shiny. However, foundation has gone from here all over my nose. I was using my phone earlier, and all of the foundation from right here got onto my phone. And mind you, I set this with two separate powders. I set it first with what did I set it first with? I set it first with the Givenchy powder, and then I went back in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, because I realized that the shade that I got is a little bit too light. That would be the shade that I would wear in the wintertime, so it is a little bit too bright. So I went back in with the Laura Mercier to make it more brown, and it really looked good. I will insert pictures here of both a flash test, there is no flashback also, but both a flash test and a picture in natural sunlight right here at some point during the video. Now, I'm talking really quickly because I really want to get it off my face. Like, literally almost immediately after I put it on, my face started to itch a little bit. It's not like, oh my god, I need to rip my face off itch, but it is that persistent kind of itching that you feel constantly throughout the day, and you cannot wait to get it off. Now, I don't think that there's anything in the foundation that's going to cause an allergic reaction. Like I said, I've used the very same foundation before, but I think maybe the hyaluronic acid, my skin doesn't like. I do like the finish of the foundation. The color is good. It would be good for me. It would have been good for me a month ago. It would have been a very good color for me a month ago. Right now, it's not great. It's a little bit too light. Would I purchase this foundation again? It's a nice foundation. Better suited to those with normal to dry or very dry skin tones, but just not for me. Did I just say normal to dry skin tones? Girl, you... Normal to dry skin types. But yeah, not for someone who has combination skin or someone who has oily skin. This is probably a foundation you want to stay away from. Yeah, no. Okay, so about these concealers. I do like the concealer that I used under eye. It does really brighten, and it gives really good coverage even though you have to go over it a couple of times. That's not bad. I think the texture could be less runny. It could be a little bit more creamy, and I would actually like it a lot more, but as it is, this is a really good concealer, especially for under eye brightening. I wouldn't purchase one for spot concealing just because I don't like the consistency. Like I said, it's very sticky. As for the peach color corrector, the color is a little bit too orange for me, and I don't like the way that it blends out. It is the same consistency as the concealer and the foundation, which is very sticky, and I find that for me, in any case, color correctors that tend to be more water-based work better for me. I sound like a record skipping. Anyway, color correctors that tend to be more water-based tend to work better for me because I can blend them out better. They look more complete. No, they look more at one with my skin. And I find this to be, once again, a little bit too orange. It doesn't blend out very well, so I probably won't keep this, or I might keep it to use it, you know, for emergencies or whatever. But yeah, concealer, yes. Color corrector, that is all I have to say on this BH Cosmetics, what is it called? On this BH Cosmetics Naturally Flawless Liquid Foundation. I am going to go back downstairs and continue my day of giving people salmonella. Like, for real, I don't know why someone has not rescued themselves from me at this point, because I don't know, people maybe just want to die. But anyway, as usual, guys, it's been real, it's been fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.